Oh, I was too close to the edge? Okay. That's annoying.
Yeah, I'll change it, Race. I just need to play it safer with that mark.
Do we? Is there a reason for us to be lusting the second platform land shield?
It's the highest damage. It's like the highest sunken or
Yeah, I mean,
phase,
it's
right?
Yeah, it's the
but
biggest amount of time. I mean, you still get like 20-something seconds a hero on boss. It's the biggest amount of time you can really get. Plus, it lines up with cooldowns.
Phase 3 is enough. There were like 30 seconds where everybody was able to DPS before the split.
I mean, it's possible some groups do less there, but this is like your standard less timing. I would have to double check and see like if everything lines up better there.
And alternatively, if we're having no issue with the shield, we can always just like lust after the shield for Boston or mid shield. I don't know if that matters.
I think the problem with it is like people are flying or people are moving.
I mean, if anything, we would less like on pull would be better probably.
No, wait. Is it time based?
Yes, would be cool.
The phases are time based, yeah.
Oh.
We're not pushing on health ever.
Yeah,
That's not gonna happen.
it's the Sarker time base plus if there's like a health percentage that auto pushes, but we'll never meet it.
Oh, okay. And yeah, probably. I don't know. I just don't think we need it.
We're not really using it for the shield. We obviously don't need it for that. It's more we're using it on the shield because it's the best time like lineup for cooldowns. Plus, it gives us basically the most like time that we have everyone there doing damage.
If we don't need it for shield, then do we just do it on pull?
No, that's I'm
Less
gonna
is
count
40.
I'm gonna count on pull, like how long it takes before we split.
I mean, it is certainly possible there's a better time and people just haven't are like doing whatever everybody before them did. But my guess is other people have thought about this more than I have, and it's like best there.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire beam. Falcon star. Mass entanglement. Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Big move. Watching beams.
Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Range to the spell spots.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Ready to gateway.
Mass entanglement.
And just watch beams.
Typhoon.
Keep watching beams.
Empowered feather. Supernova.
Range to the spell spots.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered feather. Flaming germination.
Ready for seeds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stars. And seeds into roots.
Falling star. Flaming germination.
5,
Mass
4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, 1, 2 left, 2, 4 right.
flare bomb.
Try raining me.
Mass entanglement.
Standing in a normal spot.
Ready for seeds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Typhoon.
Nice easy flight.
Empowered feather.
Is the check seatbelt light on?
Check
Am I
seatbelt?
free- Yeah, or am I free to move around the island?
Fasten the seatbelt.
Whatever.
Bro, what a... Come on.
Check seatbelt. What is that?
Supernova.
That's my bad, I missed one there.
Alright then.
Or save the day.
Hate to start.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Stack
Mass
them in.
entanglement. Empowered feather.
Get ready for move.
Fire beam. Empowering flame.
Not too far on the edge.
Flaming germination.
Just dodging and soaking.
Suppressive
5,
ember.
4, 3, 2. Keep looking. 1. Gonna be very late. That sucks.
That was pinged super early and somehow didn't get it.
We also want speed there. It's not in the note, but we have basically any speed available. We can just use your.
I can use mine.
Yeah.
It's always up. I don't need to use it in P2.
I also counted. So actually, yeah, no, that is the best last timing what you're doing right now.
Is somebody else using speed for the last seeds of P2?
Last seeds of P2.
We don't. I did the first poll, but we really don't need to because they're all like right there in that cubby. I can't imagine we need speed.
Well,
for
one was almost missed last time. Somebody got it at the last possible moment.
that. I feel like that's more people not looking, but
I mean, we
you know,
should.
I'll
we have,
grab
like-
it. We can
we
speed
have,
it.
We
That's
have enough
fine.
speed to speed every one of them
Are you
because
talking
Ko
about
is doing like
Well, it's
double.
not... It's not looking, it's like... You go to one and then someone takes it and then you go
No,
to
I
another one,
know.
someone takes it and then like...
We're talking
Now you're
about the
too slow to get to the
at
one
very
that we
end of the
missed.
second platform.
Yeah, I think they are.
Well, my speed's up for either
two
one.
inches from that, but I was on the edge of the group, so my route never got broke. So I had to kill my own route.
And you did a great job, Marius.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We have
I think
extra
that's
speed,
more on
though.
like, I mean, also like we need to make sure we're breaking all the routes. If we have like, I think every time there were still routes up pretty late in it, which means that there's that many fewer people that aren't going and soaking, right?
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I'm pretty sure just what Rice was talking about late last night, like our phase 2 route stacks are worse than our phase 1 ones, so they consistently die a little bit slower. So we just need to crunch in a little bit more, but not too much. Don't overdo it. Whenever you're good, Rice. I haven't been following the conversation in Raid chat about the map, but it seems like you guys have taken care of it.
Do you want my speed at the end of P2 or the first seats in P3?
You do first ones in P3.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Right through us. Late to us. Mainly ranged, but
Mass empowered feather. Empowering flame. Fire beam.
big move.
Mass entanglement.
Watching beams. Right through us, and then a late one through us.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacking in. Get ready for gateway.
Fire beam.
Take whatever. Die. Just die.
Typhoon.
Just fire beam stuff, I think.
No, I was slow on time spread.
Everybody else is talking about killing yourself, and Phallus just thinking about turtles.
I like turtles.
That video is older than Ellie.
That's what she's quoting, I'm pretty sure, Laura.
I was just quoting Growlithe.
True.
Never your good hate.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire beam. Falling star. Mass entanglement. Feather.
What?
Oh, that's a very.
Are we dying?
That was the latest beam in the history of late beams. Holy.
We need to get
Fire beam.
a TIE fighter sound effect for the beam, so when they get closer to you, it just sounds like a TIE fighter flying.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Would they be easier to dodge if,
They had feet.
continuing on the feet conversation, not only did they have legs, but they made like a stomping sound as they walked towards you?
Wait.
They do make a noise
Do they have-
anyways,
do
like
they
without
have
the
legs
stomping
or-
sound.
Do they? I have not actually noticed
Do
the
they have
noise.
Yeah,
feet
it's like
as
a
well as legs?
it's like a searing noise, I don't know.
My game sounds are very low though, so.
They even give you a camera effect when you're in one.
Yeah,
Oh,
well
that's
you
just-
die if you're in one.
I get to see it sometimes. It's pretty fun.
I don't know what that is, Marith. Wait, are cooldowns actually good?
Yeah, we died kinda late.
Oh.
I've
I
been called
thought-
wives
I
and people
thought-
were stuck in roots and couldn't
I
die.
thought 45 seconds was still pretty early, but
mean, this between 50 seconds and 20
5,
seconds is surprisingly
4,
big.
3,
I think the difference is
2,
30
That's what she said.
1.
Your use for this has ended.
Fire beam.
Roll.
Falling star.
I don't know.
What
It'd be annoying.
Right through us.
Die.
Bayline stomp.
Blood bomb.
Oh, it's because of Phalanx Stomp? You should stop using
No, it
it.
just
Mass
fucks me
Intel
when it
Feather.
happens. Well, it does fuck me because of
Sure,
Bayline
you're
stomp.
in.
That's what you're
Flame.
asking.
Fire beam.
Big move.
Close fire.
Mass entanglement.
Right through us. The late one's gonna clip us.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
You're ready to gate.
Fire beam.
Take one over.
Mass entanglement.
Just die.
Typhoon.
Why did you enjoy that so much?
My Ruiner was opened.
His Ruiner was opened.
Did you honk there, Bev? I didn't even
Oh
notice.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
About
100%.
10 seconds before everyone died.
You got a good 10 seconds out of it at least.
Yeah, it was worthwhile. That's why I said I love it.
We could just send you to end time after every usage. Is it end time? I forget.
It's the one with the bronze dragon at the end that rewinds
Yeah.
shit. I think that's
I don't even know if it still works, so.
Have her queue for an arena skirmish.
Does that work?
Queue for
Used to
solo
for
shuffle.
I think that's a longer.
Wait 45
Yeah.
minutes.
I want 30 minutes. I think that.
Well, On could be back
4,
up.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I think the play was they just had like a group in the dungeon. And built something
Fire
in.
beam.
Yeah. They would just pull the boss and then wipe to the boss.
Falling star.
Right through us.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure you're in.
Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Oh my god.
Big move.
Okay, go ahead.
Mass entanglement. Mass
Right
entanglement.
through us, and then a late one coming from the right.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
You ready for gate?
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
That was an early call. Sorry for that abandoned person. Yeah, just die. I called that early. You could have stayed and killed that root.
Typhoon.
I mean, I clicked it and way later than when you said whatever anyways. So I was screwed.
Yeah, that route was really far out.
I was trying to save people, but just wasn't enough.
Ross, go fucking die.
I'm standing in the fire, man.
Oh, jumping off the edge doesn't hit durability.
You think I can catch one of those beams to die in it?
Yeah, you can fly, mount up, and then use your dragon.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I stand corrected. Make sure you repair co. Okay, back to phase 3. No like 45-minute gaps between phase 3 pulls tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
45
There's
minutes.
evidence.
It's almost like
He
we've
has
done that before.
receipts.
Admin.
Fire beam.
I did not actually see if it was 45 minutes.
Falling star.
That's really. Gonna be a late one.
Mass empowered feather.
Here and. Ooh, that was
Double.
Death to Cinder. Or, yeah,
Let this
double Cinder,
tree's
whatever it was.
fate be your final lesson.
You know, I meant to ask this last night, but does anyone actually use Inky Black Potion?
I do.
No.
Freak.
I tried it.
I don't
didn't
have
like
trouble
it.
seeing anything on this fight, so I don't feel like I need it.
I have trouble seeing things, but only because I'm not looking at them.
Well, maybe you should put the Inky Black Potion on so it looks at them for you.
I think it's just very minorly like more contrast for me personally.
Mostly just got annoyed clicking at every pull.
I actually think it's the opposite for me, Pip. I think it makes the flying harder, but the platform's easier. Evoker buff, and then we're good, I think.
Fünf, vier, drei.
Did you like
Zwei,
just try it again or
eins.
something, Pip?
No, I meant to ask after raid and like pull people, then I realized I didn't care enough to wait for a pull. I
Fire
was
beam.
suspecting no one actually used it.
I'm using it now.
Falling star.
That's really. Late.
Mass empowered feather. Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Big move.
Mass
Watch the
entanglement.
beams. Coming directly for us.
Falling star.
No. Keep going, pal.
Flare bomb.
Mass entanglement.
Sure, and get ready for the gateway.
Fire beam.
Die now.
Did we miss one?
Mass entanglement.
This one, what?
Oh, dragon.
Without that,
I got it.
I assume Kovacs is slow. I gambled and I lost.
I mean, that was my bad. I was slow. I 100% should have saved Pip the first time, and then we could have kept going.
Fünf, vier, drei, zwei, eins.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Right through melee.
Flare bomb.
Late for us.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure you're in.
Empowering flame.
Get ready for big move.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Watch the beams. Coming right through us. Can't get there.
Flare bomb.
What we do maybe.
I'm gonna get 2.
Mass entanglement.
You can, can't you? Or did your dispel?
I got myself.
Fire beam.
Get ready for quick way.
Mass entanglement.
Just
I didn't actually look at my cooldown. I thought I got myself.
Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Did I not spell word you guys, or did it just fall off?
You spell word.
Fort, and we're good. Beams and mushrooms, beams and mushrooms, beams and mushrooms.
Mushrooms and beans.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know how to respond to that phrase.
Well, the good news is you're not supposed to touch the beans, so good.
Fire beam.
There you go. That's a good one.
So they're forbidden.
Falling star.
Yeah.
I like.
Please stop.
I like
Right through
that,
melee.
though. I like the hustle.
Not much what
And
the
late
bean
one.
would do.
Bomb.
Not allowed.
Mass entanglement. Feather. Empowering flame.
I don't know what happened, but I made the executive decision to dwarf.
Fire beam.
Watch
Mass
beams.
entanglement.
Coming
Mass
directly through.
Falling star.
And it just falls out.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacked in.
Fire beam.
Get ready for gateway. Take.
Mass entanglement.
Keep watching beams. We can keep going for now.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
We need backup.
We need
Yeah, I did.
backup on first, yeah.
It seems like roots are living on that set all of a sudden. Did something change?
I'm not sure. I mean,
That happened yesterday
Ghost might
too,
be.
randomly, right?
It seems like maybe Triangle is slightly off. Is that right, Ghost?
I can't tell.
It seems like it's slightly off, and it's putting us
off.
closer to that set of fire beams, which might be like cascading.
It
Supernova.
does seem like the boss is a bit closer to where it's
I'll double check last night's polls and then change it after.
The boss is definitely moving more at that point. I don't know if that is directly related or not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Ranged out.
Falling star.
I know, yeah.
He is ready to go.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacking in and then getting ready for roots and seeds.
Flaming germination.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Germinating aura.
1. Externals.
Falling star.
And then seeds into roots.
Flaming germination.
5,
Mass.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1 to the left, 3, 4 right.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
In, and then get ready for seeds.
Flaming germination.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your health, watch your feet.
That ended up being okay, but your freedom was early there.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Have a safe flight.
How did I not get a feather, bro?
Jesus.
No, that was rice.
What the fuck? There was like 5 on me and it's all gone.
Supernova.
I'm dead.
Rubus 2.
Yes, one was me. And then I don't know where the other was.
Sting.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Especially with 2 DPS dead. And boss is gonna pretty much stay put.
Falling star. Flare.
Yeah, just stay.
Mass entanglement.
I can fly now.
Fire beam.
Fly back to the first platform.
Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
Dude, how did that happen, dude?
Which part?
Every part. How's my gear broke again? I swear it was broken last bowl.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Yeah.
You got debated. You got baited.
That seems
That looks
closer.
I think I'll save guillotine for the second set.
That's really. I've been doing that. I don't know if we both should. I've been guillotining the second set each phase. We could both do it to see what it feels like, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe because I don't want fucking stuck there.
They fixed your shaman defensive issue.
Oh yeah, it works now? Did they hotfix it or is it a Tuesday thing?
It's in the hotfix now.
Oh, thank God I can get rid of Tremor Totem.
They could fix something else.
You've been running Tremor Totem this whole time.
What do you want them to fix?
I have, and I haven't used it once.
I have to fix shaman.
Oh, just entirely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They can add Windwalker to that list too.
It can make.
Ah, fuck them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, that would be so OP though, right?
No.
Fire beam.
Let them do it as many times they want, but they lose 10% HP every time it happens until they're out of combat.
Falling star.
Through melee.
Well, if they get a debuff for like a minute or two, that does walk in.
Can't get you yet, Ghost.
Ghost versus
Mass entanglement. Feather. Empowering flame.
Speed move.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
It's a big move.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I'm not sure who was
Could have been any one of us.
Probably Val.
Range to dispel spots.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacking in.
Fire beam.
And gateway. And watching beams. Keep watching beams.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of own.
Typhoon.
Someone didn't watch
Oh,
beams.
Empowered feather.
Oh, I didn't get
Like Mr. Beam.
Mr. Beam.
Mr. Beam.
I'll keep buff it before you hero.
Yep.
Boss
Hero.
is kind of getting destroyed, even with Ghost early death, which I'm guessing
Supernova.
lost a ton of damage.
Oh my goodness. He's a root killer.
Yeah. Well, not that full either.
Because I got 10 stacks of brand already. That's juicy.
The Warlock boss
Spell
damage
is
is
out.
not super high.
Because my Echo Trinket procs me.
But what about his Belorlos?
Falling star.
Probably missed it though.
No, Ghost doesn't miss it. Rice misses it.
I'm not using it.
Ghost is not playing Valor.
Flare
That's why he
bomb.
doesn't miss it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mass entanglement feather. Empowering
Then
flame.
get ready for C's. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Scorching ground.
Super early.
Who the fuck put a shit there?
Falling star.
Just yeah, just
Flaming germination.
yeah. I was just trying to figure out how to keep going, but
Mass entanglement.
it was already moved.
Mass entanglement.
You didn't dispel me too quick. You just
No,
spelled
spell
me.
Q too quick.
Oh, spell Q.
Like
Got
I
it.
was pain supping you, dispelling myself, but they went off at the same time instead of one after the other.
Nah, you melded Tindral's debuff, bro. I'm talking OP. Just put it there.
It would be cool if you could melt it.
What, the fiery dispel or whatever it's called?
Just remove that shit. Why am I eating this?
Fünf, 4, 3, 2,
Oh yeah,
1.
cast a Shadow Bolt. Very good.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Coming through melee. It's more like the range-ish camp.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather. Empowering flame.
Ready for big move.
Fire beam.
Watching our
Mass
beams
entanglement.
coming through us, and then a late one coming through
Star.
us.
The actual latest one ever.
Yeah, that was super late.
Like where I need to stand still.
Mass entanglement.
Stacked in.
Fire beam.
And getting. Watch beams, watch beams, watch beams, watch beams. Keep watching beams.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
On my way.
Sure.
That's what Ghost said.
I'll get Hade once we're there.
I hit 5 fire.
On purpose?
No. Wish I could.
Supernova.
Range 2 dispel spots.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered
Stacking
feather.
in.
Flaming
Get ready
Germany.
for
Showering
seeds.
flame. Suppressive
We're
ember.
pretty close. Make sure you check the fire. 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals on these.
Falling star.
Get ready for seeds into roots.
Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
5,
Mass
4,
entanglement.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, left, 3, 4, right.
Oh, that was so early. I'm gonna get rooted in this.
I mean, we don't have that dispel, so.
Mass
Here, I'll just kill us
entanglement.
all.
Oh. Okay.
Rooted in a shroom. Boss did move a little far, but I don't think that really was like what caused anything.
I mean, like, just don't put yourself in a spot where you get rooted in the shoe.
There were a couple people kind of out there with roots.
Yeah, I think it was because of the boss movement. It was just slightly like different from how it normally is. I mean, I think in that situation, Raisin, like, if you know you're going to get hit by the mushroom, like, you just Tiger Celeste yourself out of it if you have, but. And we deal with the treant.
Treant's just more funnel.
And then Marius, you just Tiger Celeste yourself out too.
Yep, always Tiger Celeste.
I'm gonna need you to just scream very loud that you're dead, Marius, so I know to put redstone down.
I could Tiger Celeste him if somebody needs it.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that it could happen. Like, you could technically rescue move the route too, right? It's just there's a lot going on, and like nobody's gonna notice that if it's not called.
I was just hoping that I was close enough in for all the bombs to get me. If I'm like way far out, I can spatial rift, but I thought I was close enough to the group I would have gotten broken.
On that last one, we don't have a Dragonfly.
Was that second set? I honestly forget which set it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we don't have. I would
Yeah,
have
no dragons on that one.
Just pure damage.
Yeah, we'll do more damage. Thanks.
Have you considered using a health stone?
What if?
Me?
What if this is really outside of the box here? What if we just get a set of dragons for that one?
2, 1.
You tried it.
I don't think I held the dark. I was like 587 total.
Have you tried?
Have you considered doing damage to your own root?
I always do I'm a root hitter.
Falling star.
Through melee, kind of quick with it.
I'll go shadow.
And then through melee again.
Bomb.
Giga late beam. Wee woo, wee woo.
Mass entanglement.
Late call to
Empowered
the late
feather.
beam.
I even
Oh,
wee
yeah.
wooed.
That was pretty early, man.
Empowering flame.
I think we might be fucked because of it. Yeah,
Fire beam.
I think we're just
We're alive.
No, we're fine.
We've never died.
We
Mass
win these.
entanglement.
And we can do this second one.
Falling star.
You get the late spell.
Yeah.
We don't
I'm
win
out
anymore.
We're gonna have roots out there for a while.
Here, I'll dwarf
got
mine.
you.
I'll dwarf mine. You spell the first.
Mass entanglement.
And then step in.
Oh, my roots are really far
Fire
away.
beam.
That's okay. This is fine. Nah,
And gateway.
it's fine. I
See
can't
ya.
spell pip though.
No, we're dead.
Air
That
bomb.
was my first set of roots, but when you're double rooted, I guess that if you have 2 roots on, they don't get damaged at the same time.
I honestly have no idea.
I think I'm the only person who. I don't think I'm the only person who gets consistently double rooted. So,
What do you mean double rooted?
like, I had 2 sets of roots on me. So the first one broke out, but then everyone broke out ahead of me for the second one, and I died before I could take the gate. 'Cause you can tell
2 sets of roots.
Because he gets spell warded, so if he doesn't
spell
get
warded.
spell
Late spell
warded, he's
ward,
not in
and then
the
I
group.
spatial rift in with my root, and then get hit by the bombs.
I was just trying to see if Raisin's got the res and got you late with the spell word.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Right through us. Here's again.
Empowered feather. Empowering
I'm
flame.
rooted.
Oh, yeah, that did not go off.
Fire beam.
I won't have carded.
You're not getting a break date,
Mass
Fingered
just
the button.
pray for good beams.
Good. Good beam.
Mass
It's going to be a
entanglement.
very late one that I think is going to
Falling
curve into
star.
us, actually.
And we broke out.
Flare bomb.
We let the beams curve.
Mass entanglement.
They kind of do curve a little bit if you watch them.
Fire beam.
projection.
And gateway.
Mass
Azeroth
entanglement.
is flat.
Keep watching.
It's flat.
Typhoon.
That's what you see Stan give us a break, man.
Empowered feather.
Yeah, I think it's a optical illusion, but like, if you're watching them come into us, they do appear to curve slightly.
They can come?
No.
You have like a widescreen monitor, so just your monitor with
I don't think so. I mean, I do not have a widescreen.
Also plays on a 70-inch plasma.
No, he's got CRT.
Wait, you don't have a widescreen?
I mean, not the like 40-inch widescreen I'm
Supernova.
assuming they're talking about.
9 stacks.
If you had a widescreen, we'd have 10 stacks.
I think I got all mine, but maybe I don't
No,
know.
I see. It's the closest one to us. On the Grawlith side.
There's extras over there. Like, I don't get them all.
Falling star.
All I hear are excuses, Growlithe.
You're in the spell spot.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered
in.
feather.
And then get ready for
Flaming
seeds.
germination. Empowering flame. Suppressive ember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Falling star.
And seeds and
Suppressive
roots.
ember. Flaming germination.
5,
Mass and
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yeah,
That was very unfortunate.
So close.
I would, man.
So
what's people running around on it?
what is happening? I think with the past two pulls. I mean, it might not actually be the last two pulls, but the two pulls we've made it there. You're pulling it too far away from the fire aura, and it's causing the seeds to spawn more spread out. So we want to make sure you're not moving too far away so that we get nice tight clusters. Yeah, that's fine, fellas. We break, and then we come back and phase
Kill
3.
it.
Phase 3. Phase 3.
You want Mythic, Larry?
What?
You want Mythic?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we got Nimue down to like 2 goals, I think, tonight.
No food yet. No. Get food later.
Oh yeah.
So is this that seed on the last pull, Aiden? Yeah, that was very close. Got myself some nice warm chocolate chip cookies. I am ready to go for this last hour.
Warm? Did you just make chocolate chip cookies?
Nah, I just microwaved a little bit.
I got a chimichurri grass-fed steak plate with mashed potatoes and sesame broccolini.
That also sounds pretty good. What kind of ice cream rice?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, didn't everybody get ready?
Clicked ready.
Fire beam.
No, I mean, the 3-second early cool, yeah.
Yeah, the early one I don't think anybody was ready for.
Falling star.
Ice was.
Circle it was.
Really, a one person shift.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure, and
Wow.
Empowering flame.
Oh, that's my bad. I hit Curse of Weakness back.
Fire beam.
I'm trying to help this person.
Flare bomb.
What the hell?
Well, he never went up in the first place.
Be your final lesson.
Oh.
He's just standing way out of the group. No feather, and the bomb drops.
I somehow didn't get feather, he says.
Did someone steal it?
stood in it and it poof.
Did you eat it?
Probably means someone stole it.
What's the name of the buff? I'm gonna name and shame.
It's a debuff.
I might have gotten
Fallen
it, but I don't
feather.
think I could.
Aura 8. Aura stole your feather, most likely.
Unfortunate.
I was typing vanilla, but then I hit like,
Yeah, I saw the typo, so
cause like A was the last letter I was supposed to press, right? And then A is Curse of Weakness, and I pulled.
Van Clilla.
A is Curse of Weakness. Man. It's a good keybind for that, I feel like.
A is a curse? Ooh. I could not do that.
Alright, girls, I won't die if you agree to meet with me.
5,
If what?
4,
If you agree to
3,
meet with me in June.
2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna attend the full bachelor party, but
Fire beam.
We'll only come let them kill the boss this pull.
Were you invited?
Falling star.
I don't think I was invited. He said stood in town.
I wouldn't suggest it.
Everyone knows you can't trust brawlers around strippers.
Mass empowered feather. Scorching ground.
I'm gonna say with some pretty good confidence, there's gonna be no strippers.
Empowering flame.
What would Brawlus do around strippers aside from just politely sit there and like cross his legs and fold his hands on his lap and ask
This is just this.
What
Truly
would someone
insane
who's
amount
not
of
trusted
folk.
around strippers do to strippers?
Well, the
that's
easiest
hard.
one would be too handsy.
Oh, okay.
Through from the left.
Falling star.
I think this is a death.
I'm getting
Hey guys,
punked.
is there a difference between a wet fart and a shart?
Yes. It's volume.
I think shart you have to shit your pants, but a wet
Yeah,
fart
whether
doesn't
or not it's
necessarily
clean.
equal shit in your pants.
It's
Man.
volume,
But
yeah.
what's making it wet if not shit?
Well, but
I'm
so
gonna
here's
blame
the
this.
thing, so
I'm gonna
here's a
blame
wet-
this
a
on
wet-
Phallus.
A wet fart might not.
What did I
reach-
do?
I will say a wet fart may.
It was
not
the
reach your
early break, it
boxers
threw us
or
off.
underwear, but your
Holy
wet fart
shit, is
may
this
reach
the
it a
kill?
little bit. A shart will leak through to your pants most likely.
This has got to be the kill, right?
Wait, so what?
sliding
What's
scale.
a wet fart? A wet fart does not.
Like a wet fart, like might reach your underwear, but it might not, right? Like
True. If
it-
you have
like,
sweaty ass and you fart, it's wet sounding for sure, but
exactly.
it's just sweaty ass.
So like, and like, there's like a good chance if you sit down and wipe.
Yeah, but
you
that's
might
why I'm
feel
saying
little
there's a difference
something.
between a wet fart and a wet sounding fart. Because a wet fart implies that it is just wet, but a wet sounding fart is one where you're like a little sweaty and it
Yeah.
kind of.
I kind of think a shart and a wet fart are the same thing.
Vier,
No, I think
zwei,
your shirt,
eins.
it's you have evidence on your underwear. Like I think the proof is in the pudding, literally. Where a wet fart might touch there, but
Fire
you
beam.
might make it out smart.
I mean, sharting is also a fart. That's
Falling
why it's
star.
called a shart.
Synonyms exist, Keats.
True.
This is a squares and rectangles angle.
I hope
Me. The rails.
unclely knowledge that I've ever imparted on my
Mass
kids
entanglement.
never
Feather.
touched the fart. Tell them that. At least
Sure, you're
once a
in.
month.
Empowering flame.
Fuck,
least-
man.
They inevitably sharp
I know,
themselves.
right?
So
I
I
know.
gotta think back on that
Big move.
piece of advice.
Watch beams. Watch beams.
Mass entanglement.
What?
Where'd you go? Wait.
It's fine. Directly through us.
Falling
So
star.
sure somebody gets a match.
What bomb? Mass entanglement.
Sure you're in. Gateway
Fire
soon.
beam.
Gateway.
Mass entanglement.
It was a really late dive bomb.
That was a very
Yeah,
yeah.
someone took my feather.
Was it Warrel?
I think it was whoever was 3 dispel.
It was a
I'll double
range.
check. Yeah, we
I
can't
did
get
not
lazy.
grab it.
I see.
I watched that person run up and grab it.
Let's see. The proof is in the pudding.
I'm pretty sure I didn't grab it.
Oh wait, 4 melee all grabbed it at the end.
It might have been
Tim,
Kovastis stole yours.
Kitchen, Pooh, Co. all grabbed it.
No.
Yeah, but Kovastis is not supposed to take one.
Koenji said he grabbed it.
Oh. I was not looking at this tab. I was looking at a
I
different tab.
I always grab a backup one just in case somebody's not gonna make it in time. But I saw them go up, so I assumed he was gonna get it.
Okay.
And I always go to my own, so I never am near them.
Why does your Bile Scourge bombers like piss?
Fine.
Why are you calling out his
Dude,
pets like that?
it's really annoying to aim it if you have 3 dispel.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, first pull after
1.
break.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Right through.
Try to smash it.
No.
A bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure you're in.
Oh,
Empowering
hit a button.
flame. Fire beam.
What? Big move.
Mass
Watch
entanglement.
the beams. Watch the beams.
Was I supposed to guillotine you?
That's wrong, dude.
Falling.
I pressed it.
Spell shipping out.
No, your fault for running into that.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Make sure you're in.
Fire
Away
beam.
soon. Okay.
Mass entanglement.
Wait, hello? Go off?
Go off, King.
We keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Watch beams. Watch beams. Watch beams.
Oh, dude, I wasn't even near that. Holy fuck, I'm cooked.
Empowered feather.
At least I've got a good onk use.
Did Pip do the legendary? He died a beam. I can do beam.
I think she got starfalled.
She did the semi-legendary at least, die to a beam, onk, and then immediately die.
She got knocked down, but she
I'm so done. Dude, I'm so done.
I think then they're gonna keep her down.
Need tub thumpers.
Supernova.
Range to dispel spots.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass
Sure, coming
entanglement.
in. Get ready for roots and
Empowered
disease.
feather. Flaming germination. Empowering flame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals on this, and then make sure to baby mage here one. Just a baby mage. That's good.
Say what?
I meant to say what.
Falling star. Flaming germination.
And 5,
Mass
4,
entanglement.
3, 2, 1. The end. 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
And roots into seeds.
Flaming germination.
Practice. 5, 4,
Scorching crown star.
3, 2, 1. Less practice.
So was that too many people on the right side, or?
Yeah, whoever had one was on the right.
What?
The third set of spells we had.
It doesn't really matter.
I was 1. Should I have not gone into an old puddle and dispelled there?
We want to go.
No, because you want to bait
our-
the. You want to make a square so you
I
can
got it.
put the feather, so the feather comes into a thing.
We already had kind of a cup going on.
Well,
I can.
It ended up curling around.
Like,
was
yeah.
the awkward part. It's like we had 3 people on one side.
It also didn't matter.
Oh, well, so that doesn't matter where I went if 3 people went on the same side, right?
I mean, 3 people should never be on the same side. No. I'm
Well,
not
no, you're one, 2
sure
go left,
how to
and
make
three
that
go
call
right.
easier.
If the 3 people were on the right side, then that means we had nobody go left, and that would mean
Huh?
that.
I was left.
No, we had 1. It sounds like Ghost was 2, I think, and went left.
But,
Yeah.
but also, it didn't matter because the left side was already out a little bit, so it created the square anyway.
I can. We don't have time spiral up at that point, do we?
Oh, you want it for the
Like,
2 on one side, 2 on the other side?
Would it be up for then? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm gripping the first one in that platform. So yeah, if we have time spiral for that one, then I can just do every time.
I think that is a good change.
Yeah.
It's going to be so inconsistent if people are like, it doesn't matter which side I go to, just 2 on each side. Like, try to do 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right, and then if Marius is gripping 1 over, like that'll take a good amount of the
I mean,
stress that away.
Yeah, I mean, Carl, it's either that or if like you, me, Kelly, and whoever else is early on wants to just run out all the time on for the first dispel, I can just grip dispel that one every time and none of the others. Honestly, this whole thing's a lot easier if I get all the ones.
I mean, that is definitely true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire beam. Falling star. Mass entanglement. Empowered feather. Empowering flame.
Ready for big move.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Watch your beams, watch your beams, watch your beams. Late one coming through. Semi-late one coming through.
Falcon star.
Or
Just die.
Is that a bean?
Yeah.
Big bean.
Another ran out.
Tree's fate be your final lesson.
Did you have to nether early there, or was it just...
No, it's because there's 2 beams. Where I was positioned, I was going to get hit by the first one.
Anybody other than Kitchen have to just sit that route?
Nope.
Or is it's just you?
Yep.
I mean, I'm sitting
but
at 2,
no.
but I have a 70% DR off the GCD for it.
Yeah, you can also blink and
Yeah.
got a shit, right?
That too. Yeah, but I'm usually just ice colding and I'm fine.
I believe they are the only ones, though. And then Hade is doing, is getting, she's getting something, I forget what.
Yeah, I go there and I
Master's
math out.
Call.
Is this going to be the spot where no beam comes at me? And a lot of times I get it right, not always.
I can keep putting res totem there. I mean, it's not gonna help with 4 deaths, but I haven't been getting a ton of use out of it in P2 because we're.
I thought that's where you were res toteming.
So I was, then we moved it to P2, and then P2 I don't get a lot of use because usually it's like just something happens and the raid wipes, you know. Miss soak or whatever.
Where did you move it
So I'll
to
put
in
it-
phase 2?
It was the right before the link seed set, and then it covers the 3rd seed set. But like if we have a seed go off, then we're wiping anyway. So it's kind of just prevent like random root deaths because we kind of stack in. Sometimes the roots are 2 stack.
Yeah, you can swap it
but I
back to the
haven't-
phase 1 for now.
Yeah, I haven't been getting a ton of use out of it there.
Just let me know when you're good,
Covestus
Covestus.
DC teaches is split greater.
No, Covestus.
Okay, what?
That's not a DC.
I did DC. I completely disconnect. What are you talking about?
No, I see it. Just let me know when you're good.
Ready.
Fünf, 4, 3,
Wait, is this an
2,
actual way to
1.
erase kidding? Like, I guess it's too late. Sorry, I saw that no late in the pull timer.
Fire beam.
Do that disrespect Rice.
Like, only there's a way to get his attention with audio instead of
Falling
text.
star.
So technology doesn't exist.
Just gonna put 2 in.
Bomb. Mass entanglement.
Sure, stacking in.
Empowered feather. Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Big move and watching beams, watching beams, watching beams.
Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Ranged up.
It's okay. You got the res, right?
Yep.
Bomb. Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Ready for gateway. Take. Watch
Mass
beams.
entanglement.
Bye.
We still have
We
res.
still have res.
We have res. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not in range if somebody.
Typhoon.
I guess I'll get him next phase.
An empowered feather.
No dust crawlers.
I mean, I don't know why you fight this way, but it's fine.
I don't know. I'm always just lined up this way.
Supernova.
Range to dispel spells.
Falling star.
We're down at dispel.
Flare bomb. Mass empowered feather.
Sure, stacking in.
Suppressive ember. Empowering germination.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Down healer, watch your health.
Yep. I'll find Hellstone, use it all.
Falling star.
Ghost, you're in a lot of danger.
I need to be dispelled though.
Flaming germination.
And 5,
Mass
4, 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right.
It's here, right? Yeah.
Oh, Kelly. Perfect.
What? I thought you wanted
Beautiful.
left.
No, that was beautiful.
Mass
I
entanglement.
got scared. I thought I was being yelled at.
And get ready for seeds.
I still need to be
Flaming
dispelled.
germination.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, there's
One.
a seed in the fire. We're dead.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, that was way in the fire.
Oh, that deep. Oh.
So if you look at that pattern, what's happening is that we are so narrow with those 1, 2, and 3, 4, that gap, that we're getting a lot of seeds in the fire.
That's not what happened though.
I mean, we had.
Wait, so when you say
it's because the person who was dispelling 3 is dead. I'm sitting there not getting dispelled, so there's no fire there to spawn the seed. Like to stop the seed from spawning there. So it spawned next to me
is that what
before
happened?
my
Okay.
dispel went off.
Yeah, that
Were
was
you
my
calling
bad. I should
dispel?
have done it.
Were you calling for Tiger's Lust or Dispel? 'Cause you
No,
said Tiger's
I was
Lust
calling.
at the end.
I was calling for dispel. I didn't get it, and then I was rooted.
I mean, you
in
said
the fire.
Tiger's Lust when I'm looking around for seeds, so I was
Yeah,
like
I
not
know.
near you, and it was a lot
The
going
thing
on.
is, I saw the seed next to me, and I pinged it, and I was like, maybe you're in range of Tiger's Lust me, and I can get it, but I'm just sitting rooted in fire. Just the dispel stage.
This weak is a crutch. It tells me to dispel, and I can't use my brain and be like, I need to do 3 instead of 4.
Yeah, you're right, Ghost. That's interesting how that worked.
Yeah. The seed can actually spawn the fire, but the fire isn't there yet and spawns after. It looks like it spawned in the fire.
It was basically the seed spawned and then the dispel happened, right?
But it wasn't your
Yeah.
dispel; it was dispel number 4. Like
Yeah.
technically, yours like went off right as they were spawning. It looks like, but
It was all delayed because
Mine
I was being
dispel.
really late with dispel.
I mean, it's every phase is going to be hard down to healer.
yeah, I mean it's we're limping through now because there's just so much stuff that we can practice and get better on. But like, I know it's like a very hard healing fight, but we just have to cut down on the number of healer deaths. And everybody does, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star. Mass empowered feather. Empowering flame.
Sure you're in. Big move soon.
Fire beam.
You just head on the swivel here. Just look at the beams. You can kind of tell very early like where
Mass
they're coming.
entanglement. Falling star.
One's gonna clip left side later.
Mass entanglement.
And make sure you're in.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Watch beams. Keep watching beams. Do not stop watching beams. You guessed it. Keep watching beams.
Empowered feather.
Even I'm a bean washer.
That takes the earthy flavor off of it.
Supernova.
Am I hitting that like a second or two early?
You tell me.
I mean, not for
I
my
didn't
rant, but
really
I don't
pay
know if I'm
attention.
like cucking melee for global or something.
What are we hitting to?
Range to dispel spots.
Like, it's a microscopic optimization.
Not hurting my feelings.
At 1%.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure you're in. Get ready for seeds.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals. Just a baby move for him.
Let's go.
Falling star.
And seeds into roots here.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germ.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass entanglement. Flare bomb.
I get you, Pip. Sorry.
It would be super early
Mass
to get
entanglement.
Sure you're in. Get ready for last seeds.
Flaming germination.
5, 4, 3,
Falling star.
2, 1. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Typhoon.
Should be doable.
Empowered feather.
Yeah, we'll get Darius, obviously.
Probably top of defensive here, because last time we were healer down, we got fucking owned.
Oh, we also were down a couple of buffs.
Supernova.
Like this? Oh, just kidding.
This one will be like later because they're just more inconvenient, the ones the tanks have to get.
And there's less time.
Star. Probably isn't going to move. Oh, very
Falling
nice.
star. Flare bomb.
Make sure you get feathers.
Mass
And then
containment.
stack, but not too tight.
Empowered feather.
Move
Empowering
into
flame.
skull after the state. And Kelly, you're speeding.
Flaming germination.
Watching beams, watching beams, watching beams. 5, 4, 3. Keep watching beams. 2, 1. Good. This is tank
Don't go
mushrooms
too far
into
back with the
dispels.
spells. Don't go too far back.
Falling star.
And then gather it in. Ooh, that was
Flare bomb.
early.
Did I
catch,
dispel
think.
too early?
Someone died.
That
I think somebody
might have been
died.
okay.
Let's see, where was it? Who had him? So
Was
I
it
think
Hate or
Hate.
X?
It
got
was
hit
hate.
by
Did
the
if
falling
XCap
star.
died, then
Well, they both died to not dispels. They died to like
oh
the fallen
well,
star
then
damage.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I went to go dispel hate, and then we suddenly all died. So I thought maybe I dispelled too early. Never mind.
Is Falling Star the unavoidable hit, and then Star Fragments is the blue swirly?
Yeah.
We are also still in Flame Surge. Like, I saw it tick on me, but I moved out.
I feel like we're still too close to the edge there.
Yeah.
We can move it even closer. That's fine.
It's like probably what we're learning, better to give more room than less.
Just watching the very end real quick.
No, my health went zoom gone very quickly.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best packers in.
Yeah, I mean it's also just a high damage portion of the phase because we're just ending our seed soak, which is a decent amount of damage, and then we have the falling star and the dispel. That overlap is pretty nasty healing wise.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
I just remember that being a thing on Rats again, because you guys couldn't reach her yet.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Through melee.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather. Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Move. Have her on a swivel. Watch beams. Watch beams.
Explodes.
Mass entanglement.
Keep watching.
Falling star.
Be safe though. Trigger outrange.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
And stacking in. Gateway City.
Fire beam.
Safe.
Mass entanglement.
Watch beams. Watch beams. Kelly can off when it's safe, and then we can get
I
code.
think she got the totem.
Typhoon.
Keep watching beams.
Empowered feather.
tables.
Supernova.
So we'll see how it's going.
Alive?
Range to the spell spots. And watching our feet on the falling stars here.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass
Stacking
entanglement.
in, getting ready for seeds.
Empowered feather. Flaming germination. Empowering flame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals. Not too far away. Should be fine.
Falling
Seeds
star.
into roots here. Watch your feet.
Flaming
Watch your feet.
germination.
5, 4,
Mass entangled.
3, 2, 1. 1 to the left, 3, 4 right.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Not too
Flaming
stacked. Yeah, you can wait a good bit.
Well, I have to run in the opposite direction of her to get to the
4,
seeds.
3, 2, 1. Watch your health, watch your feet. Okay, good.
Typhoon.
Get your feather.
Empowered feather.
Did I say seed?
Yeah.
Have a safe flight.
My flight tomorrow was cancelled.
Huge.
No.
That's
I
bad.
say that's usually never a good thing.
Usually never.
Maybe in this case it is.
Supernova.
Just because it was racist.
What'd you say, Keith?
Bosses.
That's what you like to hear, right?
Okay, 2 star. And not too tight of a stack.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Why the boss?
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Invading fire beam here, then to skull. It's closer now, make sure not to go too far behind it. We are closer to the beam now, so careful.
Flaming
Showing
germination.
speed. Watching beams. 5, 4, 3,
Crescent ember.
2,
Germinating.
1. Dispel spots ranged.
No.
No.
People need to stack it closer on that set, by the way. Like, we're so spread. On
Is
that
there
first
like
set.
a way to do
You
that
mean the first
mechanic?
roots?
Yeah, the first roots, people are so spread. Like, I'm not hitting out the people with my AoE.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it. I think me saying like not too stacked is maybe
Yeah, just
encouraging
fucking
people
get
to be
in there.
spread.
If you die to
And
overstack,
what do you mean,
figure
Aiden?
that out later.
Is there a way to do the seed mechanic properly, or like, it just feels like a 50% chance every time the mechanic happens we're gonna die? Like, I don't know if there's a.
I mean, I think the best thing you can do is so as we're moving out of the fire beam bait, we want to have that speed down immediately, and then like use that to spread. And people should be trying to soak as fast as they can on that one. I know that's like what we're doing every time, but like what I've noticed in the 5 pools we've seen, if you see a seed late, there's beams on that, and it's like so often that you just see a seed but cannot get to it if you wait too long. But if you do them as early as possible, the beams are still tightly clustered and like not really an issue. But if you're waiting late, like it's gonna be almost a crapshoot, I feel like.
Like that, I mean, the one we missed there was not even in a beam, it just nobody went to it.
There was a beam right next to it. I mean, the one I soaked was right next to it, and the beam was there like a second after I soaked.
Bro, I'm so fucking. I could have gotten that. I thought I must.
It's the one that's going to be the most spread out set of seeds, Aiden, because we're not using fire to clump them. So it is probably the hardest set since it's overlapping with beams, plus it's more spread out.
imagine that was still 3 seconds to get.
That
It
would
was
be pretty nuts,
unkillable.
yeah.
It was never
No,
killed.
I think.
But I think we want the speed earlier, and like everybody should. You have to have two things in your head. You have to constantly be watching where the beams are coming, but you need to be looking for the seeds as fast as possible, like
What
even
if-
faster than all the others.
What if I go to a seed and then I have to run through a beam? Think that'll work?
No.
If you have like a 70% DR, sure.
You can live one.
And
tick
if you see it and like you have a personal and you call for an external and you can get in there and die to the seed, like that's fine.
I'm not doing that.
But like you probably need an external to get in there and even like get it without dying to the tick. So
I think I think our stack could be tighter, but we do have the right
on the
idea
first
that-
roots, yeah.
Yeah, we do have the right idea that we're like in a
5,
circle formation.
4, 3,
It just needs to be a
2,
little bit tighter.
1.
Nah, Marius, just pop fade and get in there. Unkillable.
Definitely hard, and I don't think it's
Fire
a
beam.
full crapshoot. It's just we've seen it 5 times so far, so.
Falling star.
PR is pretty good.
Late through
Entanglement.
like dispel spot kind of.
Empowered feather.
If you're in.
Empowering flame.
Ready for big move.
Fire beam.
Look at the beams. Look around. See where they're coming from.
Mass entanglement.
Right through us. Late one's going to be coming through. The very late one's going to be
Falling
coming
star.
through.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
And gathering in.
Fire beam.
Gateway. That's a bad res. Don't take that.
I
He is
have
on.
the
Keep watching beams. Keep watching beams. Keep
Typhoon.
watching beams.
Empowered feather.
Okay, okay, alright, cool.
Me when I'm Macklemore.
We'll make it
Okay.
there.
Alright. That's not what it is, but it is what it is. Gotta get that
Yeah, Marius would be.
shit.
Aren't you also
Wait, you
referencing
can't
it?
you can't make the reference and then criticize him. I feel like that's
He was
not
making
fair.
it ironically.
I wasn't making it ironic. I was singing the song.
Supernova.
I'm saying she was. You were doing it. Just cringe.
What?
You know, Pip does so many things ironically cringe that I think she's actually just cringe. Like, I think that
Range to dispel spots. Somebody's missing a Boker buff too, if you want to get that.
Falling star.
Real useful.
I mean, I don't know who it's on, so like it may or may not be
Gross.
important.
Flare bomb. Mass empowered feather.
Nah,
Stacked in.
Right, bro.
Miss it.
Flower illumination.
It's okay, we
Suppressive
live.
ember.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sternals. And there's good. And roots into seeds. Or sorry,
Falling
seeds into
star.
roots. Seeds into roots. Keep watching. 3,
Flaming germination.
5,
Mass
4,
entanglement.
3, and fire. 2, 1. Keep going.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
I think I was
Right.
poisoned at the
Out
end,
of
but we
range.
were so fucked up.
Yeah, I was out of range from you.
Well, no. Just dispel.
Wait, dispel or the freedom effect?
I didn't get spelled, so it didn't really matter. The roots never spawned. Dispel?
Dispel.
Yeah.
Fiends.
On that set, the timing is actually fine. If you hit third, the freedom is kind of whatever. Because if we dispel on time, like you can get back in. Unless that's open.
Yeah, the 4 freedom is more important, I think, on that one.
I just like I have to like send it a little early because I have to run in the opposite direction of 3 to get my seed or feather.
I mean, if you want a feather over on
4,
that side,
3,
or just switch
2,
that up.
1.
Might be better.
It's not a bad idea if you
I mean,
don't mind the change.
yeah, just go over there now.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Free melee. Late one coming first too.
Mass empowered feather.
Sure you're in.
Empowering flame. Fire beam.
Ready for big move. Look around. Watch the beams.
Mass
See where they're coming
entanglement.
from. The late one clipping, actually it's going more or less right through. Spell should be out. Down a dispel. We're going to be delayed a
I
bit.
think they got a totem. Oh.
Stacking in.
Fire beam.
Gateway.
Mass entanglement.
Yeah,
Keep
rest
watching
round's
beams.
kind of a
Keep watching
bait.
beams.
If you died there,
Are you in fire pit?
Yep.
Let me get over
Empowered
there.
feather.
we
You
don't
can
raise
need
them.
raisins.
You need raisins.
I
She can
rest.
I'm in fire.
You will teleport.
Yeah, that's fine.
We need raisins.
Need grapes.
Need beans.
I'm gonna be late, but it's whatever.
What's a grape?
In general, if you die to that res and you get that res totem, just wait until the phase is over. Like, there's no good spot to res there.
Supernova.
Ranged dispel.
Rebuff for different races.
Falling star.
Watching the feet.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacking in.
Empowered feather. Flaming germination flame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Close.
Seeds into roots.
Falling star. Flaming germination.
Watch feet. 5,
Mass
4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Gathering.
Flaming germination.
Let's bring out the seeds. 5, 4, 3,
Falling star.
2, 1. Watch feet. And have a seed.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Yes, in my
Are
flight.
we not blinding treants anymore? The first phase?
I have not checked. I assume we are, but
Still fucking hurt. Bombs.
I mean they still do damage. It's just less damage.
Supernova.
Oh my god, I got all my.
Okay, immediately to star out of this. Nice
Falling
stack
star.
for these roots. Stacking in.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Hit moves. Got him.
Fire powering flame.
Killing speed. Dodging and looking for seeds.
Flaming germination. Suppressive
5,
ember.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can't get there, man.
Now. I was pinging myself on the one next to me. I couldn't get. Like an idiot. I think Keith's got that one, but I'm not sure who could have gotten the other one. It's healer side.
I'm going. I'll just go to the other side. Boss.
Man, I'm just gonna go to China, man. Like,
I'm always going like exactly where the beam
I
spot.
only
Don't we
I only
have?
saw
Wait,
two
that's
people
a
over there.
that's a warlock spot anyway. I think you guys.
Is it?
Okay,
Yeah.
I went to a
I've
back
done
one.
backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have warlocks on the healer side.
Well,
which
didn't we
is
decide-
that right side?
That one warlock over there and one not.
Oh, that's right.
Did we just both go healer side? 'Cause
I
it
went to a
seems like that
fucking.
felt like the
Yeah,
same.
I think
went to
you I think you both go healer side. if
Especially
memory
with
if
the
memory
Nazis
serves,
now.
it's been that right side
Most of the time.
3 times. I think of the times we've seen that.
Is it
It's also
worthwhile?
There's less
have-
now, so.
Is it
Our
worthwhile having
melee-
like 2 or 3 people just like floating and just like going to
No.
whatever side is the most
I think it is
filled?
worth.
Okay.
I think it is worthwhile if you are a fast melee to float for the first little bit of
So,
it.
I'll
so
do
like
that.
melee. So like melee are the ones getting the one like.
But I think
flip
that is
around
only
the-
that melee are like in the melee area basically, right?
Yeah, but it's like right under the fire beam. Because I was getting the one underneath there.
There is a lot of people going to the fire beam thing, including
Okay.
myself. So I'll just wait, since
Oh,
I
no,
can
I'm
just
not
dash.
gonna go there. So.
I
Do
can
you have
just
Nether up
dash.
there?
I
I mean,
do.
you could also get beam ones
Probably
potentially,
has a
right? Just Nether and run into a beam.
That's a good point. Do rogues have? I mean, these are all contingencies. I think part of it is just people weren't going to the correct spot. So like, make sure healers, you're all going to that right side, and then I think we can honestly have both warlocks over on that right side, and then we have the melee like that are fast. So like Aiden, I don't know, the rogues, maybe like Kitchen and to you. I'm not sure like who are the best for it, but give it a second before you immediately soak like a close one. And then there was something else, but I forget.
I'll also say, like, if you're fast and you see somebody standing where a soak is gonna go, maybe don't sprint through them to take that soak, because that's happened to me on quite a few pulls recently, where I'm like standing in a spot to get a soak, and somebody just sprints through it.
Yeah, I mean this is definitely, if you don't play with like very visible friendly nameplates, it's a good spot for it to see like, oh, Phallus is standing on that. I don't need to go to that one.
I'll just go over there.
Any immunes we do have, so I know Italy's saying he doesn't have cloak, and I'm guessing Keith is probably in the same boat. But like any immunes we do have on that set of seeds, like if it's a seed and a beam, like 100%, you don't have to ask. You just go in and immune it if you need to.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the only set of overlaps
Fire
in
beam.
the last phase that like is that nasty beam seed overlap. So
Falling star.
melee. Late coming for us.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Tree run.
Empowering flame. Fire
Big
beam.
move coming up. Head on a swivel. Look where the beams are going.
Mass entanglement.
Late one coming through.
Falling star.
Yeah, we're not blinding anything. Like, we're getting fucking pumped here.
Go ahead and
We got both reses.
Flare bomb.
We have 2 res.
that's fine.
Never mind.
I already made the call, so it's fine.
Yeah, sorry, my stuff frozen. I forgot to blind. We have been blinding anyway, so I've been blinding, but I forgot to blind there. We do not need a second blind, so just let me blind. I've been blinding anyway, and
Wait, don't you already have the talent?
it's a global. It's like
Oh.
if you're gonna kill those. It's way better to have one person blind because they're not lasting long enough. It's not really up for debate, TBH, they've been dying.
Well, it's like redundancy. If you forget to, or you're dead, or you lag, or whatever, right? That's the only value.
Yeah, but I've been doing it even if I've been lagging. Like, I just didn't press the button there because I was looking at something else.
Well, I mean, that's the value, right?
Yeah, but no, I'd rather just play better. Because, like, redundancy is like, yeah, your hit pitch has been hurt, I guess I'll say.
It's not my
Sorry.
pitch.
Well, then it's been rejected.
It's still not my pitch.
What's going on? I stopped paying attention since Rice was away for a second. I don't know how to respond to that, but Rice says read, so we're good.
Probably not ready.
I'm read.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have the ability to see quite deep into phase 3. We just need a clean pull up to phase 3.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Coming through from the left.
Air bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowering
Sure,
flame.
and big move coming up.
Fire beam.
Look at the beams. See where they're going.
Mass entanglement.
Pretty good
Falling
set.
star.
Just careful on the edge. Range dispels out.
Flare bomb. Mass
Stepping
entanglement.
in. Gateway in soon.
Fire beam.
Take whenever. Watch beams. Keep watching beams. Keep watching.
Typhoon. Empowered feather. Supernova.
Nice clean phase here. Range to the spell spot.
Falling star.
Watch your feet.
Flare bomb. Mass and
Stack
empowered
in
tether.
into seeds.
Empowering germination.
5, 4, 3,
Germinating aura.
1. Externals on these. There's good one.
Falling star.
Seeds into roots. Watch your feet. Watch your
Flaming
feet.
germination.
5,
Mass and
4, 3, 2, 1. 1 to the left, 3, 4 right.
flare bomb. Mass
And
entanglement.
then into roots, into our last seeds.
Flaming germination.
5, 4, 3,
Falling star.
2, 1. Watch your feet. Careful of push back here into fire.
Typhoon.
And have a safe flight.
Empowered feather.
Can I take your feather there, Kitchen? Do I need to be closer to
No,
the
no.
fire?
No, you're fine. There's so many feathers there. Just move slightly.
Supernova.
Ready for move to start. Nice stack here on this first set of roots.
Falling star.
Just stay
Flare
where
bomb.
it is. It's fine.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Kelly speed.
Empowering fire beam.
Remember your spots. Look at the beams.
Flaming
Look at the
germination.
beams.
Suppressive ember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spell spots. Keep watching beams right through us. Can you move us
Falling
over there?
star.
Yeah, it's fine.
Flare bomb.
And this is going to be feathers into roots into seeds.
Mass entanglement.
You guys watch the. You guys know where the gate is? Like, can you guys look at it now?
Flaming
Yeah.
germination.
It's right by
Kinda by
skull.
skull.
And you're soaking. 5, 4, 3,
Germinating
2.
aura.
First dispel happens here, then we freedom and gateway.
Mass
Externals on them too. Stack in.
I'm so dead. I fucked up.
Okay.
Fire beam.
And
Falling star.
so we were a tiny bit close, I think, War. We want to get. Actually, I don't know if that's
No,
true.
I just
Let
need
me
to
let me
move.
watch it
I
back.
just need to move the gate.
When you were telling me move the ball, whatever, it was during the mushroom, so I was.
Yeah, sorry. There was so much like new stuff to convey. I think it got very confusing.
I just need to move the gate there also.
It was.
It
It's
It was too close
the
to
the entrance to the gate was in the wrong spot. I didn't see where the exit was because the entrance
exit
was
in the right place. The exit was at the right.
the entrance just needs to be like farther to the center of
It
the
needs to be
platform,
star
basically.
side.
Yeah,
It's goal side.
really nice pull there, guys.
Are you gating with your root, or we're killing all the roots?
So
Gating.
how? So we're killing all the roots, then we're gating.
Kill the roots, then you dispel the first one at skull, and then
Yep.
everyone takes the gate.
Yep. So the whole sequence, we're killing the roots. Marius is dispelling one. Wait, I forget who we decided is doing the freedom on 2. Was it XF? Yeah. Yeah, so you're freedom in 2. Phallus and I are doing the normal ones. We're doing the same thing we do in phase 2, where we external 2, 3, and 4. And everybody's gatewaying after the roots are broken. And then the dispels just happen. They extend that first dispel line is all that happens.
I have some cookies.
I would send you cookies, Keith, if they wouldn't be terrible by the time they got there.
So is every
I have a-
range?
I also don't have that many left. I've eaten a lot.
I have a slice of hummingbird cake in the fridge I'm looking forward to after this.
Hummingbird cake is good.
How many hummingbirds do you put in each cake?
It's like a pineapple-ish cake, kind of.
It's like a pina colada, but in cake form.
Well, I'd eat
Yeah.
that.
It's very good.
Does everyone clear what's going on within this host and
Fire beam.
like last week?
We'll see.
Cause
Falling
like
star.
I was looking at the VOD and first dispel was somewhere.
The dispel didn't go off there because
Okay.
so
I think they just magic.
I think
Mass entanglement. Powered
break the
feather.
roots before you worry about
I'm rude.
Empowering flame.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was my
Fire
bad.
beam.
Watch the beams, watch the beams, watch the beams. Look where they're going.
Mass entanglement.
Late one coming through.
Falling star.
Dead.
Believe in you.
Fine, yeah.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
And coming in.
Fire beam.
Gateway.
Mass entanglement. Typhoon.
I can't really ever tires less than P1.
Yeah, I
can't
was
even
hoping
do
something was up.
Yeah, I don't know that we ever have a free like movement or root removal in phase 1. Unless somebody has and has been holding out on us the whole time.
Yeah, let me just hold on. Bear back. Let me go faction change. BRB.
That doesn't help. Me and Raisins can go gnome, and then we have extra root removals.
It's true, I guess.
I could also go gnome.
That doesn't help though, because you don't have an external root removal.
I could also go
I guess you
no.
could get your own though, which is sometimes useful.
Like
I'll go back in time and have Stampeding Roar remove roots.
I think the
See,
reason is
but-
only me and Raisins can actually do it. Nobody else actually can.
And the problem is there's still a boss after that, and on that boss, Dwarf is infinitely better.
Yeah, well then I'll swap back.
Yeah, the spy
It's
too.
true. If you really want to.
No,
Whenever you're good at stuff.
It's off all over again.
Oh, I'm ready. Sorry.
Why would Mechanome doesn't have the root removal, so it has to be gnome.
What does Mechanome have? I don't even remember.
Like some garbage.
Cheat
use
death.
shit. It's not cheat
Wait,
death.
is it
Well,
a
It's
cheat
not a
death?
cheat death.
It's not a
It's
cheat
It
death.
heals you a little bit when you get low.
It's a sport thing.
The bigger thing is just the raw main stat.
Wait, are you Mechanome?
Fire beam.
Right now, no.
He was playing me before.
Falling
Yeah, I could
star.
have sworn you were Diaper Baby at some point.
I was for like most of Shadowlands and the start of this. Then when we got Sweaty Mythic Plus, I went for.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather.
Sure, you're in.
That's gonna creep up on me.
Empowering
You might need to
flame.
move.
Now
You guys can throw a root removal.
we're leaving this joint
Fire
behind.
beam.
We just talked about how we don't have any extra.
But who did?
Did you not?
Mass entanglement.
No, I said you might need to
Keep
move.
watching.
That's gonna
Keep
creep up
watching.
on you.
Keep
Oh.
watching.
Falling
Pretty good
star.
games, just careful of the edges.
My game's true.
Yeah, same.
Flare
Does
bomb.
it get like worse like throughout the night for anyone else?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Mass entanglement.
That's also a known issue with this fight.
Yep.
Fire beam.
Okay.
Didn't they like reload
Yeah, they did. Keep watching. We can get Cardinal.
Typhoon.
Keep watching.
Empowered feather.
Yeah, if you're one of those people that has like issues later on in the night, you should definitely try restarting. Not right now.
I'll be right back.
If you have issues all the time, that's unfortunate. I'm not.
If I just have issues.
Wasn't it an issue with like the instance itself though, like individually relogging didn't have
Can't I just AFK?
instance to help those people? Or
They did do that
They had a
in
week where that was just
War
like,
First.
restart your
Supernova.
Range to dispel spots.
Falling star.
That would
Watch your
be
feet. Watch your
super.
feet.
I'll go die right now.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Empowered
Stacking
feather.
in.
Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals. There's fine, Laura.
Falling
Watch your
star.
feet.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
And seeds into stacking. 2, 1, good.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Sure, stacked in.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
And seeds. 5, 4,
Germinating. Falling star.
2. Watch your feet. Don't get pushed in fire.
Typhoon.
We'll be able to get one of them up.
We need to beat him.
Yes, thank you. So we'll get access unless something
That means Aiden's
even worse
going up.
happens.
Yeah, Mike can just leave. Or steal one of the rogues thing, most likely.
Be ready with a health stone or defensive on that last tick. 'Cause
Don't have it.
Yeah,
Supernova.
that's fine.
I lied. I did
I'm just expecting this to go one extra pulse because of the dead DPS.
Yeah, we are getting 9 here, I think. Yeah. Star.
Falling star.
Good
Flare
stat.
bomb.
It's right there.
Mass entanglement. Empowered feather. Empowering fire
And
beam.
Kelly, get rid of speed. Looking at the beams.
Flaming germination.
And 5, 4, 3,
Germinating aura.
2, 1. Range to dispel spots. Yeah. Yes.
Falling star.
And stacking in.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
And get ready for seeds after.
Flaming germination.
Okay. And 5,
Mass entanglement.
4,
Suppressive ember.
3, 2, 1.
Flare
Gonna
bomb.
die.
Flare bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was somebody dead? Or did I miss it?
I simply
that was-
forgot to go get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Fire beam.
I mean, it's
That's
the
why those roots were lit in mid.
It's the second
Like
time.
my eyes got super wide because my
Falling
cooldowns were coming up for roots, and I was like, no, wait, I'm supposed to hold on that one and use it on the next.
Last like 45 minutes or something. Really good. Like we don't have a ton of this fight left. Like I know it seems like we might, but if we can early next week, like on Tuesday, early Tuesday, keep getting to phase 3, like it's gonna die next week for sure. But we need to cut down on some of the phase 1 shenanigans that are happening.
You know that
Mushrooms and beans.
First hour though on Tuesday is just gonna be.
Phase
I mean,
2
it's-
shenanigans are way
It's
worse.
usually the middle of the night sucks. Like the first 30 minutes is good, and the last 30 minutes is good. The
Yeah, I
middle
mean,
chunk is what sucks.
we had what, like a pretty good phase 3 pull on like the 5th
Second
pull or
pull.
something,
It was early.
and then it was quite some time before we saw that again.
The phase 1 shit, I expect. Phase 1's definitely like way harder than phase 2.
For sure.
So like the phase 2 shit is way more detrimental. The phase 1 is like 30-second reset. Or a minute and a half reset, to be exact.
And honestly, like phase 3, the only hard parts of phase 3 are through that second dispel mechanic. All the other overlaps are actually pretty easy. So if we can work through like the first set of beam seeds, that's hard and we're still kind of learning, and then that second dispel set with the gateway, like it's kind of downhill from there. So
Wouldn't it be uphill? I guess downhill.
Oh,
no,
uphill
downhill.
be harder.
and then we climb a mountain.
Downhill sound like things going downhill. You know, you're like things going
But
downhill.
it's also
while you're
easier
going.
to go downhill. I know what he's saying. You're
Yeah.
both right. It's the
Yeah.
same way you can simultaneously both be up and down to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about this. No, it's end of the raid night. It's a good time to talk about. So, I was supposed to go to Tampa tomorrow morning, but the flight I was on is the Boeing jet that had the door fly off. So,
Having some second thoughts.
no, but United canceled our flight yesterday for a flight that's tomorrow.
That's always fun.
Because like they have replacement planes, I bet, and I bet our replacement plane, like they don't have enough, and so they're gonna have to cancel something, and our replacement plane is gonna be somewhere else. So that was cool. They gave us 2 days notice because we could totally reschedule for the same day.
Supernova.
Very fun. It's the only time
Supernova.
I'm excited to go to fucking Florida.
Oh, you're going to visit Pip, huh?
Nope.
I mean, at least it's warm there.
That's a good thing. I don't think War is there yet, right?
I'm coming to visit my brother in Tampa. Obviously not Pip.
It could be somebody's brother in Tampa. You never know.
Goodbye, welcome, Aiden.
The goodbye welcome. I think our damage as the night went on actually became
worse.
Basically, well, I think it's over. We're getting more consistently like the push percentages that we need, or very close to them at least.
I mean, we had that one pull where I died on the opener and the buff's at 72% going into phase 2. And I don't think we ever got that low ever again.
I think it was 70. I thought it was 75.2 on that one, but I could be
I thought it was
misremembering.
72.7.
I thought it was 16.
It could be.
But what are the targets?
We want to be ideally like 74 to 75 coming out of phase 1. And then like right around 44, 45 coming out of phase 2.
Say 41 to 45.
44.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
must have been getting 45.
we've hit the phase 1, yeah.
Yep.
Hit the phase 2 one.
I mean, we're gonna have the damage. Like, think about how many of those like pulls we have. Somebody like Ghost dies like on pull and in his cooldowns, obviously. Like, but we still push at 45, like, or 75, whatever. Like, that happens on almost every pull. Like, somebody dies, and I'm sure they're losing a good amount of damage.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever not had the damage since fucking
In fucking
Queen's Court. I guess Orgazon
Well,
is close.
this one is different because it's not that we're not going to have the damage to kill before Enrage, because Enrage is infinitely long. It's more, we basically want to have the damage to skip the
You don't want to be
fourth set of
trailblazing
feathers.
mechanics.
I think it's the fourth set of feathers. Either fourth or fifth, I'd have to double check. And then we like skip an entire hard set of mechanics that if we are on track with the damage check, like we just barely scrape by before those flare bombs hit.
We can definitely move damage around too. Like, if I needed to play full single target, I could.
Like, I don't even know what some of the later mechanics overlaps are, because you just don't see them.
Around what time are we getting to the last platform?
4:15ish.
That is two different numbers.
It's between 4 and it's like 4:10. I don't know. It's after 4 minutes. That's the
It's
concern.
4:15 plus or minus 15 seconds.
So what I said.
Also what I said, because it's plus or minus 15 seconds. I just know my 2 minutes are up like mid-flight. So
I mean,
Do you just dismount and pop them?
yeah.
I know mine's arbitrary, but I'm getting my 2 to 3 minute before we start flying
Well,
for the
yeah,
second time.
the end of the phase is at like. Well, the end of the phase is at like 350 or something like that.
When's your second use of your 2 to 3 minute cooldown?
I use mine every burn phase.
Like
for
the shield?
The shield, yeah.
Wait, so it's up before we leave?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
That isn't correct.
It is correct.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
we're taking off before 4 minutes, so if it's a 2 to 3 minute cooldown.
Do you get?
Well, mine
get DDR?
reduces.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably like a 140 cooldown then, not a 2 to 3 minute cooldown.
It might be. It depends. It all depends on how many full combos I can get off.
The boss lands in phase 2 at like 205.
I forgot that you were a cat this entire time.
Really? I've been playing melee with you the entire time.
Do you know how much
why he
clutter
goes up.
there is? Like,
I was doing flights with you, man. Only melee do that.
that I know, but I just don't. You don't think about it, right?
The macro fucking mirror into something. Just hit it on CD. It's very weird.
You talking about me?
No, me.
Oh, I'm like, I don't use mirror for this. I am confused on how the Ember Soul weird proc thing works, though.
When you reach a certain health percentage, right?
I don't know, because I feel like I have it up at certain times that I shouldn't be having it up, so I don't know if it's like, does it reset the cooldown, or does it just not get the
Plastic
cooldown?
rating tonight or no? Or
No, it was already called off.
I didn't see.
That should always be 2 minutes.
I'm so close
If you
to.
drop below 15% health, you gain the buff.
Who wants to do a dumbass key?
That's a dumbass
Right.
question.
I'd do a dumbass
No,
key.
thank you.
Like, who wants to do an 18?
Oh, yeah. Why?
That's the new 20, right?
Yeah, that's the menu you need to do.
Whatever. I'll do
I
it.
guess, yeah, if we've got infinite crests anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
we
even then,
also
if you're-
already upgrade stuff and that need
yeah,
right?
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well,
Except for
I
maybe
need
1 or 2 slots.
literally
yeah.
one piece of gear out of the vault.
It's 18 now? What
It
did we
wouldn't matter
do?
probably on any slot because everybody has to have everything at 4E3.
The people are like, new patch means free gear or some shit. Like,
This is the last one we have. So when we're getting close to the end of this one, we need to actually order more checks.
Yep. Thanks for getting those.
I'm just glad I found them
Where were they?
in the closet.
Hmm.
I thought they were going to be in a box, but they were actually just like on the shelf.
What?